Is it gonna do it now? That's better. There it is. And hopefully, yeah. And then I got the fucking YouTube notification. All right. Find us on Blue Sky. Oh, maybe I will follow you guys on Blue Sky, the not Nazi platform. But bang! Solid sound design. I am stoked. I'm in talks with an old acquaintance friend about working on one of their games. So I'm super stoked about that. I can't say much more about it. I mean, I think it does have a Steam page. So, I guess I'll keep this. This is okay. I do love me Warren Soul Trader. Motherfucker! Come on! Say hello. I can plug the game, since it is up on Steam right now. It is Winnie the Pooh Black Honey. Winnie the Pooh with hyphens in between each word. It's on Steam. It's currently in development. This is by Justin6 Games. The guy Justin I met through when the very first Big Mode Game Jam that was hosted by Donkey. And I was really stoked because about 5 seconds of my game was in a Donkey video. And that, like, is still, like, a feather in my cap to this day. Heliopterus. That's kind of neat. I like that word name. Let's play Taysa now. Oh god, do they have Bolt? Okay, no attacks. Am I gonna source the plowshares, my guy? One of my guys? Whenever you attack. Oh, neat. Neat. Take 3 in the air. I can Drivnod this turn. No attacks. I can Damnation next turn, maybe. It would be kind of fruitless. It would get me some triggers, but like I don't have like a Bastion of Remembrance that would like serve that, like I don't have like a card with a drain effect that would survive a Damnation is the thing. But like this is getting a little overwhelming. Why not attack in the air? That's a crazy kooky thing to do. Oh, well, okay, next turn. Next turn we can do that. We can I'll play Bastion of Remembrance. Do the Wizzy Wambo. I should, like, skip my Concerta more often. I feel like I'm more fun. I enjoy a good video game. Man, they're really tweaking. You alright? Oh, Tepic Huntmaster. Damnation. We got a Damnation now. Okay. Ooh, 12. Ouchers. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun day for me. This is gonna be a fun turn. Shadowy back street. Infernal grasp. I think I will actually bin that. I want more effects to take place. Yay, look at all those triggers. Bizzity Bambo! And Blood Artist triggers 3 times per creature. Ooh, did I win the game? I did. I did. I did nothing, and then I just board wiped and won. That is the magic of aristocrats. Look at how fucking sick this is. Look at this. My Bastion of Remembrance triggers haven't even factored in yet. There you go. I'm in such high spirits whenever I win. Gallant Pie Wielder. Fuck, what's the book set? I'll claim it. Let me just look real quick. Oh, maybe I can get some packs. What set is this again? Wilds of Eldraine, right. I remember I was so like desperate for like stuff for arena. I went onto the I googled like arena codes, like codes that people would put up online for shit to like redeem. And it's like, of course that shit's not gonna like, it's not like a mobile game where it's like there's less checking. It's or I guess I don't know how mobile game codes work. It's more like, I guess it's like it's more like universal codes as opposed to like individual codes. Or maybe it does do that. Actually, it would make sense for them to have some universal codes. Anyway, it was dumb. Say holla. My win con. Yeah, I can't never turn down a damnation. Well, damnation. What damnation? When did you get here? Swamp. And I think I will play myself a reassembling skeleton. And I guess Grim Harris specs next turn. Let's play him. I mean, if I Vampiric Rites, if I don't draw a land next turn, I can Vampiric Rites, Reassembling Skeleton, and then draw 2 cards. Ooh, little bit of a mirror going on. Pay 2 life. In that case, we can Vampiric Rites, Marionette Apprentice, make myself a little dude. And then I think I will actually kill. When this creature dies, create a treasure token. Yeah, no, I don't want them to have sacrifice an artifact. Yeah. I guess I missed the opportunity to draw a card, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, Forsaken Miner. Is it each opponent? Okay, so, well, I probably should still do this. Just for the recursion. Hot dicks. I'll sacrifice Reassembling Skeleton and draw 3. There we go. Also, sorry if it's annoying you, but I'm so on my ADHD nut right now that I'm just more prone to singing. Don't blame me, I's a musician. I was born that way. I wasn't born that way. I wonder how cause I had to go to college for ear training. Not for ear training, but as a part of the curriculum, ear training was an aspect of the thing. No attacks. Son of a bitch! Oh, Grave Pact. That's gonna be fun next turn. I'll show you. You motherfucker. Yeah. See who's the big man now, huh? You son of a bitch. Ha! One for one, you baby. Ooh. Mwah. Aristocrats. You know what? I should probably add my personal website to my Twitch bio. Y'shtola? Does Y'shtola mill? I don't remember. I remember Y'shtola at the beginning. If a player lost 4 more life to turn, you draw a card. When he becomes non-creature, so and you gain 2 life. Okay, that's neat. This is ass. This is straight up ass. It's not straight up ass, but it's kind of ass. Excuse me. I have to play a tap land on turn 1 in order to do something on turn 2? No. This is better. Actually, I don't think that's entirely true. Oh. Okay. I will keep this 7. Krakatoa. Krakatoa. Yeah, I suppose. Not opposed to it. I mean, having a 4, considering that all of my entire hand is 4 drops, yes. I will have to accept the terms of this agreement. The terms and conditions of accepting a land on the top of my deck. Terms and conditions being... I need to shut the fuck up. Alright, just gonna keep drawing lands here. Actually, we can Pitiless Plunderer right now. Next turn play Taste, so... Ooh, this turn play Anafenza, actually. Actually, no. Let's play Solemn now. Yeah, take that action. Let's grab a Swamp. No attacks. Ow! Okay. This turn we can play Anafenza and Zulaport Cutthroat. No attacks. I wish I could get the value off of Mirkwood Bats, but I know what I'm doing next turn. I absolutely know what I'm doing next turn. Don't you fucking do it. Oh, it has hexproof. Okay, well, that's fine. Tesa, let's Eviscerator's Insight this here Solemn Simulacrum and draw 4 cards. And make a shit ton of tokens. Let's put 2/1/1 counters on Anafenza. Oh, God. So tempting. Yeah, let's play Bitter Blossom. Hell yeah. I'm down to clown with this shit. And let's pass! Pass ass. Ow! Oh, God. Oh, man! Let's see here. I guess Godless Shrine. Let's see here. We can do Caesarean Voidborn. Mirkwood Bats. Oh, we still have some room for a thing. A Corrupted Conviction. Huh. I don't know. Okay, well, next, let's just attack with these two guys. Okay, well, I gained 2. And then let's Corrupted Conviction the little guy. Hell yeah. Let's Vampiric Rites. And then, we can Vampiric Rites our, yeah. Our Spirit Token. Yeah, I like the way that happened. Resolved. I mean, it's like the Mirkwood Bats for the value on Anafenza. Resolves. My turn. Ooh, we can Shattered Sanctum, Smothering Tithe. I guess we could play Sanguine Bond here. Pam Bondi. A little bit of Pam Bondi action. Yes, let's auto pay that. Mirkwood Bats. Submit. Wait, whenever this creature or another creature or artifact you control dies, it shouldn't it have triggered off of the resacking treasure tokens? Nice. The next turn is going to suck for you. pay the 2. Yay! What is this? Okay, so that resolves. Enchant. In that case, I'll just fucking sacrifice him. Just fucking sacrifice him. Fun times at Ridgemont High. I know it's fast times at Ridgemont High, but still. Synchronized charge. Kill 15 of your opponent's creatures. Cast 20 red or green spells. Oh shit, we haven't done that. At some point we are going to have to turn goblins sideways. I hope that didn't make too big of a noise because... Oh, that did make a pretty big noise. Whoopsie daisy. Well. No. Nice. Yeah, sure. Wait. No, fuck that. Fuck off with your mill bullshit. Kotis, the Fangkeeper. I forget if Kotis is a mill card or not. Yeah, he's mill. Fuck you. Not fuck you. You chose a good commander. It's my Achilles tendon. Chandra, Spark Hunter. Oh, that reminds me. I got that card. The card that's in the background. The art. Fuck me. This is kind of shit. No. This is better. Yeah, I'll keep it. Shadowy Backstreet. What do we got? A Verdant Catacombs. Sure. Woo-hoo. A note to the sound design team on Magic Arena. You should apply the metallic tap clicky noise to the trim. I know. I just love when I'm sure that the people who are working their nuts off and ovaries or whatever they got at Wizards of the Coast really want to hear what some schmo has to say about how they're doing, about what they're doing. Oh, and I think it's applied here. does that like a metallic ting? Son of a bitch! Yeah, motherfucker, take a smothering tithe. Fuck you! Did you pay the 2? I just got the art for this smothering tithe. That's so funny. So like he's literally spinning straw into gold that is burying somebody. I didn't notice. And sometimes it's especially like this art style is more difficult. Magic cards have always like art wise have always been a bit more on the difficult side for me to parse. Can I do 2 things? Oh my god, I can do 2 things? I think I'm still gonna play this Worm Coil engine. And I will play the Enlightened Tutor. For Bastion of Remembrance. You better not make me shuffle my library. I was playing Legacy on Wednesday, and I cast Ponder. And I was just like, yeah, and then I put the 2 back, and I was excited about what I was gonna draw for those next 2 turns. Motherfucking my opponent Surgical Extraction. He cast Surgical Extraction targeting Polluted Delta. It was so messed up. Like, it was so there's something so sadistic about Surgical Extraction Worm Coil engine. Not Worm Coil engine, Polluted Delta. End of turn, it becomes an artifact creature and gains haste. Cool.
Push it to the limit.
Push it to the limit. Push it to the limit. Walk along the razor's edge. Feel it. I'm about to limit. Limit! That song is awesome. Scarface. I've never seen Scarface. I just know that song. Probably because it was in South Park. Son of a bitch! Fine, I get 2 worms. Motherfucker. How you like that? Why does it sound like she has to go to the bathroom? Yay.
Only direction I know is forward.
And sideways, apparently, if you're having to go potty all the time. These 2 are coming at ya. Huff Dong.
Still gonna win. Somehow.
Some of these voice lines for when they die are pretty funny. Especially the ones that are like more humanized, like the ones that aren't like, you know, oh, demonic. Ah, the power. Are they gonna crew up the Regalia? Regalia cruise for 1? It should crew for 4, just flavor wise. I mean, this guy's got Death Touch, so I mean, walk along the razor's edge. Yeah, gonna have to Death Touch your Regalia. And here, and I guess... Are those the only... Wait, hang on. Can they not be blocked by tokens? Whatever. Oh, that's the one that was crewing. My bad, my bad. Yeah, I think I will Dribnod. No, wait. It's Mirkwood Bats. So we get the value off his sacrifice and 3 treasures. Bam, and bam. And then let's... okay. And then... hell yeah. And we can play Bleachbone Verge. Oh man, I am living life on Easy Street. Push it to the limit. Man, I got a stinky dick. Dick stinks all the time. Son of a bitch! Send her to the commandy. Take that action. You pay the 2. Yay! Dost thou pay the 2? That was cringe. That was an intrusive thought. I'm sorry. Zada. Hedron Grinder. I wonder what Hedron Grinder is like. Ooh, Blood Artist. Well, okay. This turn... I'll just attack for 2. Debate 2! Yay! They're gonna play Chandra. Yeah, sure.
You need a win, and I'm a winner.
You need a win, and I am a wiener. I'm gonna win.
How fast it goes.
Dental War Horses. And then they attack for what? 7? 10? Push it to the limit. Walk along the razor's edge. My turn. Martyr of Dusk. Okay, let's see what we can get. Alright, we got Teysa. How about a taste of these nuts? Okay. We're gonna play Martyr of Dusk. Auto pay. Walk along the razor's edge. Let's attack for 5 at Chandra.
Cool off, then back on the bike.
Kazuo. Ruthless Revival. Oh, do they have a thing that they can kill it with? Here's for 1. Can I ping it? Can I ping my Drip Dot? Good game. Yeah, let's do it like this, and also like this. And I think I win. Kate hikes. You put up a great game. Kate hikes. Yes. I have a challenge. From Drexel Spivey. Hell yeah. Uh. I'll try Aristocrat. You know what? I'm gonna be more. What's more fair, goblins or I think aristocrats might be more fair. The Rex is Spivey. Oh yeah. I can keep this. It's okay. It is distinctly okay. I don't think I'm hung up on playing Sanitarium Skeleton Turn 1. Shadowy Back Street. Grim Harris specs? Grim Haruspex doesn't really... actually, now that I have started Sanitarium Skeleton, maybe... If I get him out turn 3, I can Sanitarium Skeleton... And... Oh no, it's Severed Strands. Shit. But if I really want to be petty about it... I feel like they should have done something different with the Dragons of Tarkir set symbol. Bloodthirsty Aerialist. See, look at this. Look at my guy over here. Oh, I'm probably gonna get fucking destroyed. No. Although I probably should kill that. Let's sacrifice Sanitarium Skeleton, draw a card off Grim Haruspex. And then we can play the Empiric Rites. Then attack for 3. Brings everybody to parity. Oh god. Target player or planeswalker. Son of a bitch! Pay 2. I'm gonna play Taysa and put the boots on her. No attacks. I'm gonna have to endure for a little bit. I'm gonna play Hero's Downfall on a Bloodthirsty Aerialist? I think so. The Golden Side Chick. This is so bad.
Time for a drink.
Alright, let's play a Hero's Downfall on that thing. Like, god damn it. If a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn. Son of a bitch!
What a mess I made.
Like, I'm kind of fucked. Yeah, good game. I mean, like, fuck. I got nothing.
I demand servitude.
He has lifelink? How does he get lifelink? So there you go. Everybody give up a hand for Drexel Spivey. goblins. Challenge him. Goblins. Ah, GG's. Come on, let's try again. Yeah, let's fucking go. All right. No more fucking around. This hand is a little bit of fucking around. Jesus Christ. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know if I should have cracked that, actually, because I do want to draw another mountain, but oh well. And pass the turn. Motherfucker. Bro. See, look at that. Next turn. This is just a hilarious life gain deck. And I eat 5 in the face. See, look at that. Am I just gonna have to like work like double time to kill that thing? I think I am. See, look at this. Turn 1 authority of the councils, please. What is this? 2 damage? Yeah, 2 damage to this guy. Ooh. Gonna name Goblin. Mine Goblin. No attacks. Pass the turn. Are you serious? What? What? I want to be a good sport about this. I'm trying not to be a fucking sourpuss. Okay, well, I guess I don't want Abigail to return, so I will play Goblin Rabble Master. Resolves. Oh, and then I can channel. Wait, hang on, wait. Cancel. I can play it. Oh, son of a bitch! I fucked up. Oops. Let's play Ember Caller. Yes, that resolves. Ah! Fuck it, I ain't got nothing to lose. I should like bolt my own Cranko. A non-token. Yeah, there you go. No attacks. Now we're gonna get that engine going, baby. Gain that much life +1, please. No blocks. Now let's all swing in. Pass the turn. God, what does this guy do? Son of a bitch. Hey. See, look at this. Drexel, you fucking... See, look at that! Oh, I'm probably gonna get my ass beat. No. That's because I stream Brawl every day. Doesn't mean... Shit. GG's, my friend. Those were fun games. If you want to stick around, that'd be cool. Just want to hang out with some folks. And also, if you wouldn't mind leaving a follow. I don't have any 60 card decks because I play Brawl all the time because I wanted to get the most value out of whatever wild cards I had, so Singleton just made sense. So like all of like I mean I have the precons that maybe I can buff them up with some stuff, but like no, I don't really. I mean, I like here like this like blue-green ramp deck. Like let's take a look at what this says. How many Mossborn Hydras do I have? Oh, just the one. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Yeah, see? But I mean, I can put a breeding pool in there. Yeah, that's the, yeah. I really squeezed as much value as I could out of the wild cards that I had, and that's why my Brawl decks are that strong, is because I didn't, you know, because I have this many. I have 4 mythics, 1 rare, 53 uncommon, and 43 uncommon. So it's a tough proposition, yeah. And considering that I play Legacy and Paper, it's a big ask of myself. It's I would not ask. It would just be too. I would be spreading myself too thin in the hobby, because I mean I'm already building, because I have a functioning Legacy deck. I'm building a second Legacy deck in Paper. And then I'm building 2 EDH decks, one of which I had to buy another dual land for, because I like to be fancy. I bought a scrub land. Check it out. Got a bunch of fucking fancy ass cards for my. This is actually Black White Aristocrats, but in Paper, so it's better because it has the full Magic card pool. Minus some other things. Come on. There we go. Like here, like foil enlightened tutor. Foil retro frame enlightened tutor. I kind of want to flex because these are like fucking sick, and I'm a little proud of myself for it. See if my, hang on, wait, let me turn off my monitor. Oh. Okay, well here's that. Foil enlightened tutor. I got the secret layers reassembling skeleton. Not foil. Kind of disappointed that it's not. Oh. The foil, the flavor text says "vroom from the tomb, baby." So if you know nothing about real Magic cards, I mean, I hope you know that an OG dual land, any of them, is a lot of money. And considering that I am a music teacher, we don't make a whole lot of money. So, yeah. No, I didn't want to just flex on you. I mostly wanted to do it because I like to show off my, I guess you could call it an achievement. It's an achievement as somebody who's a collector. There we go. Yeah, the dual lands are the shit. I have 1 of every blue dual land. I have 1 tundra, 2 tropical islands, 3 volcanic islands, and 4 underground seas. And I bought my last dual land. Well, I bought all my underground seas around like 2015, which was like when that was when they were like $250 each, like between like 180 and 250. But yeah, I actually probably should grind out this here daily with goblins. It's just that I could cast my 20 red spells for the day. Or whatever. I guess it's midweek. Dual lands are fucking sick. And yeah, I bought a scrub land just for an EDH deck. This is fine. Yeah, let's attack. Yeah, I also started playing in beta, and then but whatever little shit I had, I forgot to export my decks when they went to full release, so I lost all of my decks, which was it was minor, relatively speaking, but because I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it was minor. But I was still like, man, fuck this. I can't believe I lost all that stuff. I don't know what I lost actually in retrospect. It's not like my legacy stables got stuck in the washing machine or something. That would suck. I actually do have a waterlogged marsh flats IRL. Of course IRL, not. Oh, Jesus. Sarah Ascendant. No way. Oh, I'm so fucking sorry, dude. Oh, no. Damn. Shit, I mean, I'm gonna kill that Sarah Ascendant. God, I know that there are some pro players who have some some real bad beat stories where it's flooding. Oh yeah, no, I know. I mean, I could tell just by the quality of the condition of the cards that I was buying from back then. It's it was pretty clear oh, card sleeves were definitely invented in the late 90s, early 2000s or something like that, The only way you would get a near mint anything is if somebody was just I'm putting this in a binder and nobody's going to touch it. Oh, this one has to attack though. Yeah, let's just attack with this one little guy. And I know that exactly, yeah. I know that I don't know if you've seen Moist Critical stuff. He did a video that was really cool. This couple from, I want to say, Australia or New Zealand. His Magic stuff is pretty cool. This guy and his girlfriend, she lost her father passed away, and he had dual lands and a Black Lotus and all of this other stuff. He just bought it, and he was just this is sitting in a binder. Wubby is such a bad influence on me, dude. I watch his stuff and I'm like, fuck, I he actually got me to buy buy boxes for a time. I was buying boxes of Modern Horizons 3, which is so manic. Yeah, let's get these. So attack. Ooh, we should attack here. Oh wait, they have like full things up. So wait, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess I should full swing here. And then, you, my friend, you can't block. And then let's mentor up a token. It is kind of like a card shop. He has like, it's pretty sick. He also has like a fucking claw machine, which is like you can like control with chat. That's awesome. But Charlie's a cool dude. Like he actually, so like they contacted him, and they were like, "Oh, can you like help us out? Like get these like, cause like they needed the money." And he was like, "Fuck yeah!" So like he like flew them out to Florida. He filmed all of the cards. And all that stuff, and then he paid to have them all sent to be graded. GG's. And it was a fucking cool video. It was just really awesome to see like that, just like those powerful cards. It's also kind of funny because I don't think I've ever watched like Wubby or Charlie. Yeah, right? Dude, I wish I could be that. I wish I had that kind of money. Yeah, Moist Critical's fucking cool. Sometimes I'll just like straight up like I'll just like I have like my TV over there, and if I'm like writing music or whatever, like I'm a musician. So if I'm just like sitting here at my desk writing music, and sometimes I'll throw on like Moist Critical compilations of like him like roasting houses and shit. It's so cool. It's so much fun just like watching him talk. And like his magic stuff is also awesome. I got exposed to it through Tolarian. I did see a few Papa Meat Commander videos. I loved the one that they did that was like CEDH. Like they all got like CEDH decks, and they were just like I remember Papa Meat was like, "Hey, if your like turn 3 condition is Thassa's Oracle, this isn't Magic. This is bullshit. You're not playing a game anymore." I loved that. I build like pseudo CEDH decks. If you ever take a look at my lists that I've built, it's just like the most like optimized shit possible. Like the only thing that's missing is like so the thing, well, if it helps, Wubby is on an episode of Shuffle Up and Play. I really like Prof. Shuffle Up and Play is a lot of fun to watch. It's just good content. And like he's actually like the one that I watch the most. Actually, like I'll just throw on Shuffle Up and Play and just let it go for hours and hours and hours. I've seen like the same episodes so many times, and I'm cool with it. Like it's funny shit. Wubby is certainly a mood. If I feel like watching somebody who has insane amounts of money crack into packs, but also like again, Wubby's a bad influence. I definitely get like so like craven for packs, for sealed product. It's like sure, I get why he's not a Magic brand ambassador, but at the same time, like he would be a very effective one, at least on this guy. Do I win? Yeah! I won. I love do I win. But yeah, I would say give Prof another shot. He definitely doesn't have like, I don't know if like if I would say like Wubby is like edgy. I mean, I guess I guess he's kind of on the edgy side, sure. I haven't seen Desolator Magic. They're like it's like TCC for MTG Magic News. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I also watch Lur's Loading Ready Runs MTG stuff. I really like their Friday night series. I think it's really funny, especially the last season that they did. Was like so fucking brilliant. Like Ben Wheeler is just so fucking funny. And he's also an excellent player. So like not only is he like really funny. Fuck, it's Marlin. I concede. Shit. I switch over to aristocrats and they're just like, hey, here's this deck that's like a terrible matchup against you specifically. It's like, okay, fine. They win that one. They win that round. But yeah, Wheeler's awesome. I've also been like a Loading Ready Run fan since like high school, so like 2009, 2010. So there is that. They actually are the reason why I started playing Magic. Interestingly enough, with their first ever video, It's Magic, the Commodore Hustle video. I guess I'll keep this. It's got pieces. It's got combo pieces in there. Who the fuck is this guy? Is this guy Spike or is this guy Timmy? Because that's one of the player profile like avatars, right? Because they got Timmy, they got Vorthos, they got Spike. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see. I'm just making mouth noises. I'm sure I could figure it out at some point. Yeah. Oh, so you want to learn the different terms for the player profiles? Here, I'll give you a little lesson. So the Vorthos players, are more about the flavor and storylines than they like to focus more on the flavor and storylines. That's the value that they get out of the game. The Timmies are players like me. I'm more of like a Timmy Spike. Orzavia. That's the guild. The Ravnica guild. I also call Black White. I'll sometimes call Sultai Bug, because I mean that's also like I also was playing before Concept Tarkir, so it was like Bug, Rug, America. Canadian was America with Black, I think. Attack with Forsaken Miner, I guess. I do know the shards: Jund, Bant, Esper, Grixis, and fuck, I'm missing one. Jund, Esper, Grixis. How am I missing two now? Fuck. Jund, Esper, Grixis, Bant, and God, I feel like I have to look at the back of a fucking magic card to remember. This one's Bant. This one is Esper. This one is Grixis. This one is Jund. And this one is Naya. Really? Because, like, I mean, well, I guess, like, the dual lands were, like part of the initiative to encourage players to play 2-color decks, but they were also super super rare. And considering how they like actually like considering how many cards were actually at that rarity at rare, and not to mention the fact that you could like get a basic land in the rare slot. There's like there was an off chance that you could get a rare basic land. And the reason for that is, fun fact, is because Richard Garfield made it so that like X amount of basic lands would go into the commons sheet, and then Y would go into the uncommon sheet, and then like 4 basics, I want to say like 2 or 4 basics went into the rare sheet because he didn't want yeah, right. Speaking of satanic panic and pentagrams, I have a demonic tutor for my thing. Oh yeah, pass. Sure. You hit me for one. Still got the fucking pentagram too. Shit. I'm such a bad Magic player. Yeah, right. Oh, dicks. This is where things are gonna get difficult. I guess I'll fucking play Vampiric Rites and then I will pass. Shit. I'm missing a land drop. But like, yeah, Richard Garfield didn't want people to be able to guess the rarities of cards. So that's why he put basics in every sheet. And so that meant that there was a chance that if you bought a pack of, you know, unlimited, instead of a Black Lotus, like your buddy could get a Black Lotus and you would get an island, which is ass. So interesting thing about this is a fun story that I heard from Loading Ready Run. They had a woman, I guess, that they're friends with. I don't know if she's a content creator or whatever. She seems cool. I saw a clip of her. She talked about how she hated, at the time, she hated that her boyfriend, her boyfriend at the time hated that Magic had effectively become pay to play, or pay to win, rather. And so, to prove a point, he bought a pack of Revised, and he said, babe, whatever card I pull, no matter what it is, I'm going to take the rare, hand it to you, you are going to eat it in front of everybody, in front of the entire card stop. And so he pulled a Black Lotus. And so, according to her, she got up on the table. Son of a bitch! Wait, hang on, wait. Can I sack it to Ashnod's altar? Yeah, fuck you. And I got 2 colors mana out of that, bitch. Anyway, she got up on the table, and according to her, she was wearing a dress that was way too short to be standing up on the table. But she did it anyway. They were probably like in high school or whatever. And she tore it up into little tiny pieces and ate a Black Lotus. And now, for the rest of her life, she could say that she ate a Black Lotus. Valid criticism. Valid thing to do. Pass. This is oh no, Daxos is not indestructible. Yeah, Lure has some great like streams. I highly recommend their highlights. There's the Twitch highlights. Oh god, what is this? Target creature for card from my graveyard put it onto the battlefield under your control. What? Oh, this is gonna stink. Yeah, sure, no block. I'm actually getting my dick hole handed to me. I don't know what that means, but... Brother, it's your go. Yeah, their Twitch highlights are sick. Oh, Smothering Tithe. Do I want to just play suboptimally and just, like, wait it out? Smothering Tithe... Actually, Smothering Tithe would actually help because they have Curiosity on that fucking Hope of Girper. Yeah, I wish I could... Oh, son of a bitch! You know what? Yeah, I concede. That once they have my Blood Artist, fuck that. Yeah, I've never owned a piece of the Power 9 yet. Someday I will. When I'm a famous composer. Oh, I can plug the game that am in talks to be working on. A buddy of mine that I met through the very first ever. It's in the VOD now, so I'm saying it twice. I don't know if I want to keep this. I think I will though. I'm dangerous. Justin6 is his online handle. If you look up like Justin6 games, Justin6 being one word. Corrupt Conviction. That is not a land. Sorry. He and I worked together first on the first ever Big Mode game jam, which was really cool. And I had a lot of fun working on it, and that was a few years back. And I texted him recently, like, being like, hey, how are things? Wanted to catch up and, like, see if he wanted, you know, I saw that he was working on a new game because, like, I'm still on, like, his Discord server and everything. So, I was like, hey, do you need, like, sound design? And he was like, yeah, sure. So, like, we're talking right now. And so, like, I may be working on, and it's called, Winnie the Pooh Black Honey. That's the name of the full game. It's on, Steam right now. It's slow going, according to him. And that's fine. Game development takes a while. But yeah, that's in the near future. Hopefully, I'll be working on that. And I'm pretty stoked on it. To be working on a game because I haven't worked on a game since like October of 24. Thank you. And if you want to check out my video game music, that's what my SoundCloud is for. A lot of the music on there is music that I've written for games. Jesus Christ, what did they exile? They exiled... What? Wait, did they mill? Oh, for God's sakes. Yeah, I went to Berklee College of Music for composition, jazz composition, dual major, with a minor in scoring music for games. So I'm pretty good at it. And the last game I worked on is called Rapid Eye Madness, also up for sale on Steam for $5. And if you buy it, that helps support Indie Game Academy, which is those are the folks that kind of like brought the team together. And they taught us a whole bunch of stuff about like what it means to be an indie developer and all this other stuff, and they really instilled the indie spirit into all of us. That being said, really I'm trying to like get into AAA because AAA pays better, but hey, I'm not above doing indie. Definitely not. I think I have the skill set for indie. Decode transmission. But yeah, Rapid Eye Madness, that is some of the best work I've done as a sound designer, for sure. Like, a lot of the integration and sound effects that I did for that. I also have a YouTube channel that I should have linked in my Twitch bio. There's a devlog. You're gonna see a much heavier looking version of me, I should say. I had quite a few extra pounds on me in that video, but I basically go over the making of the monster sound, because it's the menu is like a hub for the game, so you're gonna be hearing the monster breathing for most of it, because it's an Eldritch horror game, so it's like you're inside the monster. And what I did was I took so interestingly enough, I was just recently so like I actually met Grant Kirkhope at the last game sound convention, and like he and I have subsequently have like become like kind of somewhat friendly on Twitter, and he reposted something about there being pause music, about the pause music in James Bond, and I forget who it was that pointed out that like that GoldenEye 64 did not need pause music, like at all, but he did it. And apparently there was also a team in the women's hockey league, the WNHL, the something GoldenEyes, that actually come out to the pause music, which is fucking awesome. That's awesome. That's so sick. So yeah, he retweeted about the pause music recently, and I told him how like big of an inspiration I told him in person how big of an inspiration he was, because he is. When he appeared on Game Grumps back like way back when, the first ever guest Grump episode, like when he started talking about like the sound design and the composition, it was like, oh, like do everything you can to make to like do everything within your power to make whatever game you work on like as unique as possible. And that like really stuck with me. And yeah, ever since then he's I'm not sure I don't know if he follows me on Twitter. That would be fucking sick if he did. But I posted one of the more recent tracks that I put up on SoundCloud. It's not from a video game. It's like this like proggy thrash death metal instrumental that I wrote. And like I was super proud of it because it's very technically demanding, and because I am the only person who plays any instrument on it, son of a bitch. I play all the guitar tracks, the bass tracks, and I had to program the drums too. It was a hard. That one was hard to do. I'm gonna fucking play oh no, I can't. Oh damn it. Just play Caesarean Voidborn then. Are they fucking serious? They're just gonna let this sit here? Okay, thank you God. What does this do? Okay, well I'm gonna fucking exile their Noctis. Fuck them. And so anyway, I shared that on Twitter, and I was just like, yeah, this is this and this is that, and then I put a comment on the tweet and was like, hey Grant, you might appreciate this, and he liked the comment, so I was just like, oh, maybe he checked out the song. I know for a fact that I don't think he did, because I know how many listeners are I know the listener count. It's not that big. So But it was nice to, hey, Brownie man, how's it going? Fuck. But yeah, I don't know if Grant Kirkhope has actually listened to my song yet, or if he ever plans to. It would be cool. He is like one of my heroes. I say don't meet your heroes. You can meet Grant Kirkhope if he's one of your heroes. Oh, look at that, Lightning Greaves. That's right. Fuck you. Constantly killing my taste. Like, Jesus Christmas. I'll swing at you for 2 in the air. Sure. I guess I can like sack this here fairy token. Yeah, then we can we do both? No, let's play decode transmissions then. Ooh, and then I can land for turn. And then I can play Vengeful Blood Witch. See, look at that. Look how well that worked out. Pass the turn. Oh yeah. I do, but yeah, also when you said not to diminish any, I don't take it as an affront to be like, what? No, my thing is the best. Really? Not trample? Son of a bitch! This is relentless, dude. I also didn't take my ADHD medication, so I'm like kind of like half paying attention. And also why I'm so much more chatty. Yeah, eat it, motherfucker. And also why I'm so much more confrontational. I can actually feel like I'm blowing out my voice box, but I don't want to refill my gallon jug of water because I know it'll be gone for at least like 5 minutes. And I want to keep the stream going. Keep it going and keep it entertaining. Yeah, suck it! Fucker. Can't kill Tayson now, can ya? Huh? 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 Bitch? Suck it. Oh, God. That's a very good question. I feel like they may not have been... They could also... I mean, like, we play suboptimally in this house. He's a silly goose. I remember, so, like, I get notifications from, like, the Free Magic subreddit, which is, like, it's full of, like, rightoids who really, who think that, like, being edgy is, like, the pinnacle of all comedy. Sorry. Lamau. And they're just, and, like, see, right? And so, like, somebody on the Free Magic subreddit was like, I got fucking banned from the Arena subreddit because I called someone a silly goose, and everybody in the comment section even was just like, no, you were constantly bitching about how the game is like weighted and or like how it's like rigged or whatever, and like even they were being called out by the Free Magic subreddit, which is just like, how fucking far gone. Can I win off of this? I don't think I can. Let's take that action. They were like, I got banned because I called somebody a silly goose in the comment section. It's like, no, you got banned for bitching about the same exact thing, like 3 or 4 times. Reddit is kind of shit. I mean, like, it's everybody. What I love about Reddit is that leftist folks like myself see it as like a right-wing cesspit, and all the right-wingers think that it's a left-wing like echo chamber, and it's just like, guys, it's both. It's like the most popular message board on the internet. It's both. Like, sure, like the Donald was a subreddit that got taken down, but that's because the guy is an actual genocidal maniac. Like, you can't, like, there's no comparing the two. Like, yes, Kamala Harris is a fucking cop, and fuck that, but I won. That's true. That's true. Did you see, speaking of Moist Critical, did you see the video that he did about the live stream fails Reddit mod who was like fired? Do Reddit mods get paid? Because I know that some like like Twitch mods and like Discord mods do get paid by like people who like content creators who like, they're like, I need people to manage my community. Yeah, I'll keep this as a fine hand. Complaining about alchemy cards? I think it's funny. I actually kind of find it interesting because it's like, wait, what's the difference between the cards that I have in paper and the cards that are on my computer box? What are this small TV that has access to everything? They can paint fedoras. My lady. I need a Phyrexian arena here, baby. No, fuck! I misclicked. Shit. Anyway, oops. And then draw another card. Ooh, Phyrexian Tower. That's interesting. Let's see here. If I play Warren Soul Trader, nah, we can play Tayson now. No attacks. It's just yeah, it's there are also like people that are like, I belong to like a lot of shit posting groups, like themed shit posting groups on Facebook. I still use Facebook. It's actually the social media platform I'm still the most active on personally. And like people in those shit posting groups are like, oh yeah, I'm like no longer modding like this place, and I'm just like, how do you find the time to be a moderator anywhere? Like, my brother, how? Like it's not even like, is your life even empty? It's like, how do you have the free time, my dude? Oh no, I'm getting flooded. Yeah, right? It's like, oh yeah, talking about the live stream fails guy, like that was so funny. Like, it's like this like really, it's like this like dude, the inclination, honestly, valid. I have a Tali Promo Storm, is that any good? Oh, son of a bitch, they took my Meat Hook Massacre? Shit. Is that my Meat Hook Massacre or their Meat Hook I don't know. Oh wait, it has to be theirs because there's no Exile Swirly. Well, they got a Meat Hook Massacre. That's sick. We can. Oh, did we start going infinite? Oh, GG's. We just go infinite, baby. That's my hook? Oh, well, shit. Either way. Are they really gonna make me play this out for 15 more loops? There we go. Good game. Yeah, I guess. So, like, the thing about, like, moderating other people's speech, I think, like, yeah, I mean, as long as you're following community guidelines, I mean, like, that's the other thing is that, like, a lot of moderators really just let shit slide. Like again, like free magic. Like, free magic is, like, it's such a fucking, like, I don't want to call it alt-right, because it's like there are definitely a lot of people who are, like, more than willing to, like, speak up and be like, hey, this is, like, kind of, like, sexist or racist or whatever. And there's plenty of people who are more than willing to, like, dogpile on them and be like, fucking dumb bitch, and it's just like, okay, cool. So you got a lot of folks on, you got vocal people on both ends of the spectrum being like, magic. So the problem with automating things is that, like, you run into automating free speech is not the move you think it might be, because once you start automating, then, because somebody has to be in charge, still has to be in charge of the list of words that get moderated or filtered, in which case that's when it gets to be, like, kind of like a slippery slope of things, and that's when it becomes, like, an ideological thing of, like, I don't agree with these words, you know, sort of deal. And, like, whether or not you agree with them, I respect everybody's right to free speech, you know, of course. Oh, there's a few things I could do here. Okay, let's play Taste It first. No attacks. It's the idea of, well, I do not agree with what you say. I defend to your death the right to say it. You know, your right to say it, I should say. That's true. I mean, yeah, you are beholden to the mod's mood, but when you say unbiased bans, there's still a bias attached to it, because, again, there still has to be a person behind the list of words that are getting filtered. And, like, I don't know. And I'm pretty sure that there's already a filter on Reddit. I was looking at Wall Street Bets today, because as I mentioned before, not doing that great financially, but so I was like, hey, like, what if I wanted to invest? And they have a little slang word that they like to throw at each other, where it's like, you know, I saw it and I was like, everybody called me a regard because or a regard, I should say, and because I said that that this would have been a good investment, and look at me now. And it's like, immediately I was just like, you are not using you do not mean to be using that word, do you? You're not using regard. That word is something else. So in this case I will play, yeah, to Rexian auto pay. So you still get some funny shit like that. Let's get some more tokens. Hell yeah. But yeah, that does also prove that there is in fact a filter. Oh yeah, I could play Hook Massacre. Let's sacrifice one of these here tokens. But clearly filters, like content filters, aren't enough. I mean, child sexual abuse material has been can show up. I mean, I'm sure that there are stopgaps in place on Twitter for that, but Grok, people are now using Grok to make that kind of shit, and it's fucked up, you know. So it's systems are fallible, people equally so, but at least you have somebody with a more advanced brain. GG's. As like a further to further moderate. That's why we have to have fucking moderators. It's fucking people, you know. And yeah, the type of person to become a Reddit mod is like the type of person who, like if they're working at like Target, and every single manager is sick that day, and they're appointed to HR for that day, and they just cream their fucking pants. That is the kind of person that becomes a Reddit mod. They're like the most unhinged, like power starved people. They're just like fucking like, did I pick Myers or Prim Slim to be sheriff? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've played New Vegas. Are you playing New Vegas right now? Do you want me to help make this decision for you? I don't even know how far into the game you do to pick sheriff. I know that you fuck the dude that Matthew Perry plays. That's how far I got. I kind of like beelined for that storyline. Suppose I could enlightened tutor for Bitter Blossom. You always pick the robot? See, maybe I should open up my my Fallout New Vegas save on stream at one point at sometime, and we can see for ourselves who I chose to pick mayor. Also, again, I don't know how far into the game you actually have to get. If I even picked anybody to be sheriff. Did I say mayor? I meant sheriff. Oh wait, shit! They're playing Ashiok.
I shall unveil a beautiful nightmare.
Well, Mill, fuck that. I should have been paying closer attention. Yeah. I'm having a lot of fun tonight. Thanks to everybody who dropped by. I appreciate y'all. Drexel, you're a good hang. I hate to ask again, but like really, like putting the follow out would really help me out. Pick a human mod. It takes matters into its own hands. If you pick the robot, it goes by the book. But may let some things slip past because it's a robot. Yeah, I mean, like the thing is, like, I mean, like it's also like the I mean, like the moral of RoboCop is don't build RoboCop, right? Like, morality is a gray area. I'm glad that I have a. I'm glad that I have like a. I'm glad that I have something special. that I can always bring to folks. My hatred of Mill. It's because it's a combo deck, man. Like Mill, like playing combo against Mill is so bad. It's so miserable. And it's like if cuz I play Show and Tell and Legacy, if somebody actually brought a fully blown Legacy Mill deck, son of a bitch. Oh no, I figured that the whole moral of RoboCop is like don't fucking build RoboCop because it's like you shouldn't because it's going to like it's going to police everything by the book. So like I mean, so like do you want to like okay, let's put it this way. Do you want to live in a world where robots are the people policing the streets? Cuz like think about like what the people in America, I don't know if you're American, but like think about like what ICE is doing right now. Do you really want like the United States government to just program robots to fucking do it? Cuz they will be even worse to the American citizens. I hate that you might be right, but at the same time that like you may be right in a technical sense, that you may be correct, but like morally speaking, I don't think that that's the right choice. I think that it being an inevitability is in fact a bad thing. I don't want to embrace our robot overlords. I would much rather embrace our ant overlords, our giant ant overlords. That was from the episode Homer Goes to Space, I think. How they managed to get cameras onto I mean, yes, it is, kind of. I mean, like, we are our auntie overlords. The world does need a big reset. I mean, like, I've thought that for a while. Part of me feels like, or we could all just have like a big unifying event, like not like 9/11, where it was a unifying event against against another race of people. I think I'm just sort of fucking dead in the water here, brother. Good game. Exactly. I was gonna make a what's her name? Auntie. Fucking whatever. The Mad Auntie. I don't want to unify against aliens either, but I feel like there has to be some sort of an event, like a cataclysmic event that the whole world can agree. Man, that was fucked up, wasn't it? And I also don't want some sort of cataclysmic event to happen, but at this point, to have some sort of a coming together of like the entire world that everybody agrees, it's just like, man, didn't that suck dick? Yeah, it sucked dick. Wizards of the Coast announces that every set going forward is a Universes Beyond set. That'll unify the whole world, right? It's a globally unifying event. Grim Tutor. Let's see what we can do here. I think yeah, let's Grim Tutor for Bastion of Remembrance. I kind of wish that we had like solid evidence that aliens did exist. It would have to be some sort of something disastrous. It would have to be some sort of natural disaster that would even have to shut the fuck up anti-climate change people because of the just because like any like like I like to think that they do, but I'm not sure. I do think that like we would have to basically be pushing the Earth's climate to such a breaking point where it's basically just like everything just goes to shit. No blocks. Talisman, come on, man. I'll play Talisman and then I'll play Blood Artist. And then what is this? Oh, that's gonna be fucked up in the future. Yeah, it would have to be something like... It's... So many people just want to stick their own heads up their own asses. Like they... I think part of it is fear-based. 'Cause... Like, I think it's the same thing of, like, why so many people who are, like, Trump voters stick to their guns on, like, supporting Trump no matter what, even though he's definitely in the Epstein files now, and, like, even if you were a Trump supporter, if you were, like, anti-pedophile, which is, like, a very sane position to have, like, the cognitive dissonance you have to have now to still support Trump is like so like fucking way beyond anything that I could conceive of. I think it really does have to do with ego. They don't want to believe that yeah, we are accelerating it. I mean, like, so that's the other thing is the idea that yeah, take it in my hand. The idea that so like we say man-made as opposed to yeah, he's an evangelical, but he even said he doesn't fucking read the Bible. Like, oh god, I'm not even Christian and that fucking pisses me off. Like, eat shit, brother. Like, and I don't have any problem with, like, you know, fucking porn stars. Like, you know, good on you. You know, I'm all pro sex work and all that stuff, but like also like using campaign funds to do that, like, fuck you. That is like that's like legitimately like, brother, I'm so sorry. So I'm of the mindset that like what people do, within the confines of their own personal lives is like that's like their business. It's like the whole thing about like how like everybody was like shitting themselves over Dave Grohl, who had like a child out of wedlock, and it's like, yeah, that sucks, and I feel bad for like the family. Also I think I'll just lose here. But like, you know, should I be judging Dave Grohl like as a human being based off of that one thing? I don't think it's really my place to be doing that. So like, it's really between them and their spouse. So like, lack of restraint, like, again, these are also all faults that I think we all have, but like maybe we don't want to acknowledge. Like, you know, I'm poor as shit. Why? Because I'm a music teacher who spends all of his money on fucking magic cards. That's a lack of restraint. Realistically, I should be putting money away so I can move to fucking LA and give it a real go. Yes, of course. You know, and you know, like, the power dynamic thing, I don't remember how old the woman was that Dave Grohl had a child with, and like, I think that there was a sizable age gap, but at the same time, you know, it is still two consenting adults, etc, etc. Like, I don't need to give my whole spiel about defending Dave Grohl here. This isn't about Dave Grohl, necessarily. But like, Then again, Dave Grohl, he's like an influential person. Donald Trump is a powerful person. You know what I mean? Like, those are two very different people. Like, I think that there is still a difference between influence and power. Donald Trump, even before he became president, he was a billionaire. He was on TV. Like, he had connections. And that kind of like that's a messy cocktail. I should probably get the Godless Shrine here. And play Grave Pact. Have fun with it. I kind of wish that I had some other shit. But like, yeah. Then again, also, I'm also not advocating for Dave Grohl to run for president, you know? Like, would I vote for him? Maybe. I don't know. Who else is on the ticket? Son of a bitch! Oh, I don't care about that. That's fine. Take... Oh, they have Death Touch. Okay, that's fine. I just want the War on Soul Trader for what it does. Can it still do the thing? Son of a bitch. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Canada... Sure, fuck it, we ball. Oh, hell yeah, we got fucking Zulaport Cutthroat, brother. Actually, let's play Taysom now. Come on. Let me resolve my Taysa. Get a taste of these nuts! How many times am I gonna make that joke on stream? Babambo. I don't know if Kanye West would win. I think that by a landslide, maybe. It might be a Donald Trump scenario because, like, but at the same time, like, he is a black man in America, so that does count against him. Is Kanye West a billionaire? I'm not sure. I mean, but that's the thing about like Donald Trump. I think one, because also he's white, and Kanye West is also a rapper, and black in America, which is if you look at just like historically speaking, take that action. Let's grab a swamp and pass. Wait, I have to attack? What? Why? Fine. Yeah, I don't know if Kanye West would actually win. Arnold Schwarzenegger might win if he ran. The Rock, but that's also because he's very much more he has such a more clean-cut image, and he's also a billionaire. And he's just so, you know, well loved, you know. Jesus Christ, Sauron. And Soothing of Smeagol. Sure. Most well-loved drug abuser? I don't know. There's like Keith Richards. Take that action. Hell yeah, I'll take this action. I'll fucking drive myself to oblivion. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, is that like there are definitely other well-loved drug abusers out there. Nice. do that solemn simulacrum, sure. Let's get another swamp. And let's play that Zulaport Cutthroat. And let's sacrifice Solemn Simulacrum. Take that action. Take that funky action. Yeah, I mean, like, and not to mention the fact that, like, oh yeah, that's right, I have a Grave Pact. Forgot I had that. Dun 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 dun. I mean, is there a more well-liked steroid abuser than The Rock? I don't know, maybe John Cena? I wouldn't even put that forward. No attacks. Should I just, like, fucking... Shit. Let me just wipe their whole fucking board. I'll sacrifice Teysa. Yes. Infernal Grasp is at instant speed, so I can... Really, the Smashing Machine, that's interesting. Because I've been hard-pressed to think of a movie that The Rock has been in that I would actually enjoy seeing. Can I just cast Sauron again? I haven't. Yeah, let's do that. I'll take that 2 damage. Shit. I'm gonna have to sacrifice my Warren Soul Trader next turn, unless I do... This is just fucking damnation everything. Just wipe it. Take that action. Yeah, I haven't. There haven't been really any movies starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson that I really wanted to see. I can't really think of any. I remember that he was in a 2014 Tarzan movie where he played Tarzan, which the Witch King of Angmar. Combat damage to you. Each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. Mark Kerr biography. I don't know who. Wait, that name looks familiar. I'll look into it. Temple of Maliche. Was he an athlete of some? I mean, I suppose he would be. Ouchers. Let's... Oh, wait, cancel. Let's move these over to Tesa. Yeah, there we go. No, wait, no. Let's kill this guy. Street engineer. And then you obviously sacrifice the Sky Streak Engineer. Yep. No attacks. But yeah, that might be cool. He also wasn't he also in that UFC movie? That seems pretty cool. Frenzied Goblin. I don't have another board wipe, so... Dude? Is he indestructible? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Hunted Witness? I think I'm just gonna swing with everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they're doing some smart blocks here. I like it. I'm mostly doing it so I can gain the 12 life. You still have to sacrifice 4 creatures, my brother. Wait, I'll check that out. Hell yeah. I think I might actually win this. I think I might actually be on track to win this. And I play Sauron again. What is this? Remember, an opponent that player loses 5 life unless they discard a card. These 3 dudes. Yeah, and Tesa too. Why not? Fuck it. Yeah. I don't know how many celebrities that would run for president that would actually fucking win. Oh, interesting. And then I guess put it on the Caesarean Voidborn. And then pass the turn. Man, I really clawed my way back up from this game. Reveals their hand. Oh, they wanted to amass orcs. Admirable. Admirable. Good game. That was a very good game. Alright, that's it. That's the end of the stream. unless Drexel, you have any more games left in you. I think. Oh wait, I have work tomorrow, and I have to be up at like 7:30. So I probably should be going to bed early. But tomorrow that does mean that there's going to be a stream earlier in the day. Yeah, I know what you meant, Brownie Man. Brownie Man, you're like you're when I'm a fucking when I start dominating Twitch, when I become top dog on this platform, I will always see your name in chat and be like, hey, it's Brownie Man. It is, but like this is not. I think you were around for the longest stream I've done so far, and that was like almost 4 hours of grinding out dailies, and that stream started at like 11:30 at night, so that was a rough one. But I think for one thing, I've gotten better at piloting the Aristocrats deck, and also luck. Yeah, you were there. By the way, I'm pretty sure that the VOD is still up for that one. I think that's one of the most viewed VODs that I have up, and I'm like, I can't for the life of me understand why. I don't know what I did that was so entertaining that night. Later, Drexel, please be sure to follow me so that you know what next time I'm streaming. I'd really appreciate it. Because also you are a lot of fun to have in chat, so having you around is also just great for me. You would also be helping. You're not only helping the stream, you're also adding to the stream as well. You're making a positive contribution, so I really would appreciate it. Yeah, please, and also Drexel, please drop by more often anyway. I am tempted to just like spend gold because I've been amassing so much of it to like end the stream, but I don't know. But yeah, that was a long ass stream, and we've cut an hour off of the stream on average. Oh shit. My former reanimator deck, no. I just had it in my hands. Yeah, that was a we've definitely gotten a lot better at streaming, so like maybe at some point the stream can be more so dedicated to like once I start if I start building up a larger viewership, just want to make sure that every card is off the floor. No, there's a reanimate down there. There we go. Once I start building up more momentum on Twitch, and more people start dropping by, I can start dedicating doing longer streams that aren't just grinding out dailies. It could also just be me facing folks in the chat, which I think would be really cool, and a lot of fun. Yeah, that would be super sick if I could like start branching out. And I've also considered, if I have the funds, I don't know how much money I want to dedicate to more Magic, but like I've considered doing Mitgo stuff because of the fact that Legacy is my format. It is the thing that I do the best. It would help me become a better Legacy player because that's the game that I actually go out and play in person every week. Like every Wednesday night I drive out and play Legacy. So like, I don't know if I want to like build what I'm building now, but like also playing this game I think has made me a much better Magic player in general. So maybe just using this to sharpen my skills is good enough. I don't know. And also like MTGO is butt ugly, but if anybody has anything to say about that, like, would Legacy be a more fun thing to watch? Let me also check like how much the average vintage deck costs on Legacy on MitGo, because I know that I could play vintage on there. So like if I wanted to play here, I guess Doomsday. If I wanted to play Doomsday, that would still be about like $300 ish on Card Hoarder, which is a lot better than $160,882 in paper. Fuck me. But yeah, if I've also wanted to seeing that they brought back the powered cube. I have thought about like just like dropping like $20 on gems to play the powered cube draft, or maybe $40 in gems, so I could do like the powered cube draft over the weekend and maybe into the next week for however long powered cube draft is around. If that's something that I'm definitely stoked to do. I had a lot of fun in the best of one powered cube. It was a lot of fun, and I haven't done limited on Twitch. Actually no, I did do one powered cube draft. It didn't go very well, especially because it was best of 3, which is not what I like. I definitely like best of 1 matches. I definitely did a lot better in best of 1. But yeah, again, thank you guys. But yeah, let me know if branching out into MitGo would be cool. It's definitely not as, it definitely doesn't look as good, MitGo. But it has all the cards, and it allows me to play the decks that I actually really want to play. Fair, that's fair. I am bronze all the way. I haven't yeah, like I said, I don't play limited. The only time I did some like whatever. I did some like Final Fantasy jump in limited or whatever the fuck it's called. What are these guys? Jump in tokens? Yeah, they so like if I were to just go to play, yeah, I did the jump in challenges. So I did like a Final Fantasy one, and I did another one. I don't remember what it was called, what set it was. It was Avatar. I really, cause I never got the chance to draft Final Fantasy in person, and I hear that the draft environment for that was crazy. I had a lot of fun in Avatar Limited. And that's the other thing that sucks about this, about how Wizards is like, yeah, for sure. I'm really, really fucking annoyed at the just like, sorry, the just like fucking constant stream of like just rolling out shit that Wizards has been doing. 7 standard legal sets a year? Like, come on. It feels like Lorwyn Eclipse just came out And if I double check, when did Lorwyn Eclipse come out? Okay, actually, let me, better yet, when was the pre-release? Lorwyn Eclipsed pre-release. Was pre-release events Friday, January 16th. So I did, yeah, exactly. It's literally like 5 weeks between Lorwyn pre-release and TMNT pre-release. I was so stoked on Lorwyn pre-release. I mean, and I ended up going 1-1-1, and like, and I found myself feeling like kind of weirded out because like I went into it being like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like, you know, Creature Matters type stuff. And I ended up making like a Merfolk deck that wasn't that good and whatever. And I remember having like kind of like, and I remember having like real bad beats in the first game. And the guy that I like, I showered that day, and like my hair was like real nice and everything. And the guy that I was playing against vaped, and I remember I came home and I kind of like caught a whiff of like their vape juice in my hair. I like sealed, so I will say that I'm pretty good at sealed. I'm not very good at draft. Because I feel like there's more of a rush element to it, where I feel like I have to pass. I mean, there is a rush element to it. They have like the rope, on Arena. Obviously in person you can take your time more. People are cool about it. But the thing about draft is that like I always like first pick the rare. Yeah, I mean it's expensive in person too. Like it's like $35 to $45 for sealed, and I easily spent like almost $150 on at Lorwyn pre-release because one of the things that I like to do is do the pre-release. I did this for the last 3 pre-releases because I got back into Magic in August. So the first new set to come out was Spider-Man in October. And so like I started slowly getting back into it. Like Edge of Eternities had just come out, so like the next set was gonna be Spider-Man. So, for the last 3 pre-releases I went to the pre-release, I did the thing, and then I would get a fat pack or a bundle of that set of the newest set. So like I went to Spider-Man pre-release. I did, however, I think I was like 1 and 2 at that pre-release, which was that was bad beats. And I bought a bundle of I bought a Spider-Man bundle, and I got the Soul Stone, which was sick. Same thing with Lorwyn Eclipsed. I went, or not Lorwyn Eclipsed, Avatar. I went to Avatar pre-release. I went 2-1 with a 5-color 60-card Avatar Aang deck and crushed. I was 4-0 going into round 3, and I got washed out in 2 in the 3rd round. But then I also bought a bundle of Avatar, which I was also super stoked on because Avatar was actually a really fun set to play, and mechanically I will continue to sing the praises of Avatar for the rest of my days. If I ever become like whatever, a Magic influencer, that would be fucking cool. If I can make some part of my professional life Magic the Gathering, that would be sick. And if I do that, I will continue to sing the praises of Avatar, the set. I thought it was so fucking awesome. I had so much fun at that pre-release. And I bought the bundle. I don't remember getting anything crazy. I got a foil White Lotus tile, I think it was. But I didn't end up getting like Wanshi Tong or any like the or Badger Mole Cub or whatever. So like, I didn't get anything crazy there. But then I did Lorwyn Eclipsed pre-release. Again, 2-1 with Bant Merfolk. Or no, I went 1-1-1. I went 1-1 split in round 3. And fucking that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Round 1 was definitely bad beats, so I was definitely in a low mood going into round 2. But then I got a little bit more hyped up, and then my opponent, who was like a kid too, it was actually kind of funny. But like he and I just like had this kind of like fun rapport. He had like this like really fun energy that kind of like brought me back to life. And it was just like, do you just want to do, like, we're both 1-1, do you want to just like split and play the games? And it's just like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I just want to fucking play some Magic. And I was just like, I like you. So I had a lot of fun playing against that, however old he was. I don't know if he was like even 18 yet. He might have been like 16 or whatever. But he was a fun kid. Great energy, and it was so much fun. Like just playing games of Magic, and then again bought a bundle of Lorwyn Eclipsed, and I got the showcase Bitterbloom Bearer, and I got what's the blue-green elemental? I have it. I can. Oh, it's Wistfulness. I got a Wistfulness out of that bundle. So like, I have some pretty great experiences from the tradition of go to pre-release, enter it, buy a bundle of the set that I just played, take it home, crack into it, all that stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna do that with TMNT, because for one thing, I'm not a TMNT fan. Even though I am 30, it would be like definitely within my wheelhouse, but like as an IP, like it just never really grabbed me. And even though like it looks like maybe there's like some like cool cards in it, I don't know. I don't look at spoilers either. So like I don't know what's in the set. Except for like a few cards. Really only one actually. It's like whatever. Is it like broadcast takeover, where it's like, gain control of all of target players' artifacts, untap them, they have haste until end of turn. Like it has that, and that's pretty sick. And I'm sure that there are going to be good cards in it that that I may even end up playing, but I'm not going to play them because they're TMNT cards. I'm going to play them because they're good, and I'm sure, unfortunately, it's probably going to be better than the Spider-Man set, because Spider-Man was a clusterfuck of bullshit, because it was going to be like a mini set, and then they did the March of the Machines Aftermath set, and that shit the bed, and they were just like, we have to fucking scramble. It's just like, you guys could have like maybe like accepted the fact that may have been like a failed experiment, and still, fine-tuned it so that way they could have expanded their product line if they had just like stuck to Spider-Man. But at the same time, maybe the Spider-Man set was looking very much like the March of the Machines Aftermath set, so they had to shift gears and make it just like this like very blah set. And just like how I will sing the praises of Avatar, I feel like part of the reason why I love Avatar so much is because Spider-Man and Avatar were back to back. And if we're gonna talk about favorite IPs of all time, Spider-Man, fucking love him. I'm not a superhero guy. But I am a fucking Spider-Man guy. That is like womb to the tomb. Fucking love Spider-Man. That set was so disappointing. And then Avatar, another IP that I adore, am a huge fan of. And they just knocked it out of the park. So like it was like night and day, two IPs that you love, even though like maybe on principle I'm not a huge Universes Beyond person. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I don't bemoan Universes Beyond. I mean, I played Legacy. Lord of the Rings blew up Legacy. And like so like and there are like there's like some sick ass cards like the fucking like this guy right here, the fucking it's hard to tell because it's also foil. The One Ring, like the One Ring, frustrating to play against. I've been on the other side of it several times. I hated it. I don't even play it, but I own two. And so like I fucking hate oh god, I hated playing against the One Ring. If it didn't give the player protection until the beginning of their next turn, fuck me. But like what else? Other Universes Beyond sets that I play. I can't really think of many off the top of my head. I mean, I have the ugly ass Cruel Tutor. Let me find it. So like the Cruel Tutor that I play on Arena, because it's the only Cruel Tutor on Arena. Let me find it. I thought it was so funny. One of my LGSs had it. Had the Avatar The Last Airbender Cruel Tutor for $9. Yeah. Oh, well, there we go. This ugly ass thing that's like zoomed in, like 480p standard definition, cropped to hell, screen grab from the show. It's like it's the picture that everybody uses as like, look at how dumb this like the Avatar Eternal cards are. And yes, I agree, but now I also own one. And I looked at the and part of it was like, okay, it's $9. What are they going for on TCG Player? It's from Portal 2, I think. It's from one of the Portal sets. $36. So for 75% off, I was gonna own a Cruel Tutor. You can bet your ass I was gonna get myself a Cruel Tutor for my EDH collection. And it's the meme one, so I'm stoked. I'm stoked that I have that. But yeah, I can't. The other, Jesus Christ. What other universes? Oh yeah, like Jesus. I've been talking about magic too much. My body's trying to stop me. Jesus. These hiccups are caused by Hasbro. There's a conspiracy. They're tired of me talking shit about the products. I never bought any of the Fallout stuff. Oh, the Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, I have a very huge history with. This Precon was the first piece of sealed product. Was it? Jesus Christ. It wasn't. It was the first, but it was the first ever Commander Precon I bought since, oh god, 2014, 2015. I bought the Nahiri Precon. That was a deck that had Containment Priest in it. And Mono White Equipment was like one of my pet decks, so it made sense. I still have it to this day. Oh god. Wizards, I'm saying that your products are sick. Okay. If that actually stopped my hiccups, that would have been weird. And really funny. But yeah, the Fallout thing I never bought. I never bought any like the PlayStation Secret Layers. If they did a Jack and Daxter collab, that would be awesome. Oh god. Because Jack and Dexter is my favorite video game of all time. But I never bought like the Nathan Drake Kratos Horizon series. Any of those secret layers. I never did like the Deadpool secret layers. If they do a Harry Potter tie-in, somebody tweeted about that recently, like yesterday, like the idea of a Harry Potter universe beyond it, like it makes no sense, and it doesn't make any sense because they already have Strixhaven, they already have a plane where a bunch of people go to study magic, like, and like it has like, and like owls are a part of like the iconography of the plane and all this other stuff, and it's like there's no reason to do fucking a turf ass Harry Potter set. It's dumb. Like, why support a turf? Why put more money in that lady's pocket when you could just as easily not do that? I think more people would be happy that way. And not only that, you would have I feel like Wizards would be hard pressed to find people who would be willing, like their brand ambassadors, the people that they collaborate with, like on YouTube and Twitch. Like I feel like they would be hard pressed to say, hey, would you be willing to you know, like wait, we're coming up with this Harry Potter set, here's some Harry Potter stuff for you to do, like letting ready run pre-release, and it's like I'm sure that they would fucking throw that shit in a furnace much more before they would crack into it. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people would go on record preemptively saying, hey, just so you know, we're not doing any content involving the Harry Potter shit because of what the series now represents. Because it really does kind of I mean, like, yes, separate the art from the artist. I understand that. I work with a lot of people who are Harry Potter fans, and I don't bemoan them of that. And they're all very, very progressive people. Well, they're far from being like transphobes or turfs or whatever. So like I understand that like Harry Potter is like a comfort, you know, IP for people. Like it's like their form of escape. It's like their world that they get to escape into, and that doesn't change. I don't know if they would, and I feel like the people that I mean they might, but like at the same time, like think of like all of the people that you know, like on YouTube or Twitch, that were like when Hogwarts Legacy came out, like day one they were like, boom, I'm there. I know that Hassan was gonna do a stream that was gonna go, that was also gonna be like a fundraiser for the Trevor Project or something. And you know that actually, I think that now that I think about it, that might actually be the thing. I think that like a lot of people, because like I know that like yeah, but like how like to what degree? Like I know that like I know that like some content creators have like I feel like it might be because they've found so many people who were like I know that like I think that like the Command Zone are like straight up sponsored by Wizards or collaborate with Wizards. I know that Loading Ready Run are just like collaborators with Wizards of the Coast. And this, that, and the other, and maybe they are talking about they might be shrinking the scope of the collaborations that they sponsor, but I don't really see them really shrinking the scope of the people that they collaborate with on that level because like there are people from Wizards who show up on the Tolarian Community College channel from time to time, and it's not a Wizard sponsored thing. It's a yeah. I love the prof. Why don't I fucking I'm just gonna go. And it's not a Wizards thing. But yeah, I don't really know what they mean by that. I know that Aaron from Game Grumps fucked up. There. Oh no, I've been disconnected. Let's reconnect. I know that he's gone. He made a joke about how the fact that like for Edge of Eternities he was given a card to spoil, and he forgot to make the video for it, and he just like emailed them back and was just like, oh, oops. Which is a pretty funny story. I really like Aaron. Game Grumps is still like a comfort channel for me. I mean, like the Game Grumps channel started shit. I was in high school. I was a senior in high school. Yeah, I've been a subscriber since the JonTron days, and those were some special times. I think that a lot of people, a lot of fans. Oh yeah, table flip. That was interesting. I think a lot of people give the pre-Dan Game Grumps a lot of shit, and I think a lot of it does have to do with the fact that JonTron is also now like a super right-wing conservative dude now, which he wasn't explicitly that on the show. I think that he became more right-wing after he left, actually. God, I'm getting like a stitch. So like I'll still watch like the Sonic 06 playthrough, even though it has like a lot of edgy shit in it. It was 2012. That's what I say. It's a product of its time, and a lot of people who want to believe that the internet humor wasn't edgy, by and large, in the 2000s to mid 2010s, are either like they lived under a rock or they're fucking delusional. Like I remember having an edgy sense of humor. I remember saying some fucked up shit. I remember like fucking posting some fucked up jokes on Facebook. Like, and that's not reflective of who, and like a lot of those jokes weren't even reflective of who I was then. But you know, but that also comes with growing up. Like I grew to understand that, like, hey, you can believe anything and everything that you want. Like you can actually be fully anti-racist and all that stuff, but if you're making like casually racist jokes, you're still like demonstrating on your like publicly, you know, platform or no, you're still putting it out there into the world that you think that kind of stuff is okay, and and if you believe that racism is bad, then maybe you should fucking not do that. And like that caused me to reevaluate a lot of shit. Like it also caused me to reevaluate my sense of humor. And like and that doesn't mean that I'm gonna like, you know, fucking finger wag and be like that joke is racist because of XYZ, and it's just like no, like at the same time jokes are also still jokes. Like if it's not mean-spirited, then and as long as like it doesn't seem like anybody really got hurt, then it's like okay, yeah, fine. That was still pretty funny. If people started making Arab jokes at me, then like if they're good Arab jokes, then fuck yeah, like have at it, homie. Um, uh, and but I'm also white passing, so that's a little bit different. Um, uh, but yeah, that was God damn it. This has been a fun epilogue to the whole stream. But like, what the fuck was I talking about? I still don't think that they're gonna do a Harry Potter thing. I think it would be a dumb idea just overall. I feel like a lot of their, even if they're like gonna reduce this, if they say that they're shrinking the scope of the collabs that they do, they still have a lot of people who are still unpaid brand ambassadors. Like, even if they're like, oh yeah, we're not doing stuff with the command zone anymore. We're not gonna be doing stuff with loading ready run anymore. We're not, like, they don't do stuff with Tellurian Community College. Tellurian Community College, I would still consider to be a brand ambassador because that's what their whole channel is dedicated to, Magic the Gathering. So like, and like the love that Prof has for the game, in a way, I mean, by that same metric, I'm a brand ambassador, right? Like right now, like the whole, I've said, like, pretty much every stream, I stream Magic because I want to share my love of this game with the fucking world. If as many people as possible would, like, I would love to get as many people into this game as I possibly could. So, you know, blow this shit up. like spread the good word. Like, I want more people to know about this shit because I want to spread the good word. You know, for all of the criticism I give Magic, I mean, that's every Magic the Gathering player. You know, nobody is. If you think that Magic the Gathering is a perfect game with zero faults, then you must be fucking new here. Like like nothing that they've done has like was like bad. You know, the idea that, what was it, cold snap, limiting the number of content creators they're giving card previews to, that's very different. So to that end, I would still say that they're probably not going to do a Harry Potter set because they would be hard pressed to find people who would, like, I don't think that Loading Ready Run would, or what I was gonna say was, all of these people will do their thing. Like, say they do a Harry Potter set, would be dumb. I think that Harry Potter might even be better fitted for a secret lair, if I'm being honest. But even still, don't put money into that fucking nutcase's pockets. She's a billionaire with mold brain. Like, she's such a fucking freak. And Magic has already given enough money to TERFs by accident, let alone on purpose. Like, come on. So, if they were like, okay, we're still gonna do a Harry Potter Magic set, I could see Loading Ready Run being like, okay, fine, we're gonna do a pre-release, but all of the proceeds from this stream, all of the donations that we get from Patreon and YouTube for this month are gonna go towards Trans Lifeline or the Trevor Project or something that is like a charity thing. I could definitely see Prof does another, like, Prof like more than once a year does something for Trans Lifeline, and that's amazing. I actually donated to the one that he did most recently, the giveaway, and even if I don't get anything out of it, it still just kind of feels nice to, at worst, I gave $40 to a charity for trans people. Like, it's a net positive no matter how you look at it, honestly. Um, I mean that's how I see it, right? Um, uh, support your trans homies. Um, I but I think it would be a dumb business decision to just make a. I mean, okay, I think it would be a dumb decision. I can't speak on business, except I can't speak on the business practices of Hasbro because have you heard about Hasbro's CEO being sued because of Magic? They claim that shareholders are saying that they're overprinting product to fluff up to artificially inflate the company's um like net worth and all this other stuff, like, because Magic the Gathering is the only thing that actually makes Hasbro money. So basically, what they've been doing is the reason why we've been having years of I forget if this past year was the first year, but why last year and this year we're seeing a 7 standard legal set cycle is because it's not, yeah. So it's not printing too much product. They're overproducing products. They're basically overworking. They basically are like leaning on the people working on the game to be like, you need to produce 7 standard legal sets every fucking year, and that's why we're getting 4 fucking Universes Beyond sets and 3 Magic the Gathering regular Magic sets. Is because, hey, guess what? It's hard to write stories and craft worlds and like fucking create new characters, craft narratives, all this stuff for 7 sets. So fuck it. We're just gonna have we're like like, if you cut out all the Universes Beyond sets, it's 3 standard legal sets that are in Universe Magic sets and 1 core set. And back when I was a lad just picking up this game, that's exactly what it was. Standard was 2 years, 2 3-set blocks, and 1 core set in the middle. And they fucking blew it up. And the CEO of Hasbro is getting sued over it. And it's like, I hope that this results in them rolling back the number of standard legal sets that they're gonna put out every year, because it really is overwhelming as a player. Like, as I mentioned before, exactly, business as usual plus a bunch of IPs. Like IPs that they don't have to make, they don't have to write whole books for, because they used to write the book. They used to, like, each like set used to have like a book or like a novella that was accessible digitally. Like fucking, so they don't have to write 7 stories. They just have to make 7. They just have to create mechanically. They have to design 7 sets, which is hard still, but yeah, it's effectively, yeah, kind of, it's somewhat business as usual plus a bunch of IPs. And that's where I find it so funny that, like, I really do hope that ends up being the case, where it's like, maybe we roll it back to maybe 4 standard legal sets a year, where it's like, okay, like 3 in Universe Magic sets and a Universes Beyond set. That would be fine. I would be fine. It would kind of, so, like, on the other hand, it would I'm trying to think of like the Universes Beyond sets that are coming out this year. The only thing that I can even remotely find, like, muster any excitement for is the Hobbit. Because they're doing Star Trek, they're doing Marvel, whatever the fuck they're doing. TMNT, and I'm just like, I don't have any emotional attachment to any of these things. So why the fuck should I be invested? As an arena-only Brawl and Draft player, I will say I don't have an issue with the pace of release, but pretty much anyone else is probably justified in their first shade. Okay, here's the other thing. I play arena on Twitch. And I play Legacy every week at my LGS. I usually go 2-1, which means that I get a promo pack. Hang on, wait. Actually, that reminds me. Hang on, I'll be right back. I just pulled a mythic out of my last promo pack from Wednesday. Celestial Reunion, and it's got the fucking cool ass Jesus Christ foil stamp and everything, or the silver stamp. I want to see how much that thing is worth. Reunion, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's a cool card. The promo one's $5. Sick. So I'll just put you in the same sleeve as Tiny Bones. Check it out. I also got a Tiny Bones. I might actually request that I not get a TMNT. But okay, so what I was gonna say was, I'm disappointed to see Lorwyn Eclipse to go away. In what? Let me see here. Oh God. Mastery. Lorwyn Eclipse is going away in a month ish. That's actually not that bad. Because I figured that like TMNT comes out, which means that it's gonna be Lorwyn Eclipsed 34 days and 6 hours. Yes, I saw. So I figured that like once TMNT rolls out fully, because pre-release is next weekend, so that means that release is coming out the following week, so 2 weeks. So that means that it's gonna be 4 weeks of Lorwyn Eclipsed still being what the packs that I win through Mastery, just playing on Arena. I don't want to buy or realistically, I don't know if I really want to own any of the TMNT cards. This is gonna make it so that way it's an inevitability. I may get a TMNT promo pack from winning at Legacy, which is a thing that I want to do. I want to win at Legacy, and I'm gonna have to. They're gonna force feed me TMNT booster packs on Arena for beating my dailies, my weeklies, doing my quests, just generally being a fucking awesome Magic the Gathering player like I fucking am, like being the GOAT. That's good. That's cool. And you know, I'm not saying that this is bad, right? Mechanically, TMNT could also be like a sick ass set. I also don't have that much emotional attachment to. I love Lord of the Rings, but I don't love Lord of the Rings, you know, like how people love Lord of the Rings. Like if you quoted the movies at me, I would be like, ah, I get it. You know, a wizard is never early nor late. He always arrives exactly what it means to, you know, and all that stuff. And Lord of the Rings as a set, banger set. Holy fuck. It's definitely like a prince set where like the rares and the mythics are defined, help define the set and what make it iconic, because it's like this idea of like, is this a prince set or a pauper set, where it's like, are the commons and uncommons like the real bangers of the set, or is it the rares and the mythics that really made it like so fucking like, oh, I just gotta have it. And I would argue that Ether Drift, I would argue, is like somewhere in the area of like maybe a pauper set, because like Stock Up is like the most played card in the whole fucking set at uncommon. The Verges, that being said, the Verges are an awesome cycle of lands that if they didn't exist, I probably if I hadn't known about them, my legacy decks would be worse off for it, because like I have a Bleachbone Verge now, and I have the other one, the blue black one. I can't really say much for Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Tiny Bones is funny. But anyway, I like TMNT could, yeah, I think that TMNT could also be like a dope ass set. I'm still questioning whether or not I want to do the pre-release, because pre-release is still fun, because you get to go out and you get to play Magic with people, and it's a limited environment, and which kind of puts everybody on equal footing. Sort of. On paper, everybody's on equal footing, because you're all getting 6 randomized packs and 1 promo pack. Although, that being said, them taking away the stamp, here, this is what, when I was playing pre-release, this is what I saw. This is my Grim Tutor. If you can kind of see, the date is stamped on it. It's gold, and it's embossed, or it's beveled. The 27th to 28th of June 2020. That is so fucking badass. I love it. Especially compared to this, the Planeswalker symbol, and it's on any promo now. Like, it's not even like, it's like not even like, I remember like, I stopped playing when they did like the stamp that was like the year, and it was like 2025 or whatever. Like, it was like the 20 was on top and the 25 was on the bottom. Like, I don't understand why they took away the stamp. They took it away with Lorwyn Eclipsed, I think. Because I'm pretty sure that I have a, well, I mean, my Avatar Aang, I think is, I forget, what's on Avatar Aang? I don't think it's the full date. I don't think they went back to it. Hang on, let me check. Avatar Aang pre-release. Yeah, he has the 2025 stamp. This past pre-release Lorwyn Eclipse, I got a Steam Vents as my pre-release card, which, sick pull. Oh god. Can somebody like scare me? Yeah, yeah, the prom. Oh yeah, it has the fucking stupid planeswalker symbol. God, it's so dumb. Um, as like an amateur graphic, like as somebody who's into like graphic design on like an amateur level, um, uh, I feel like the planeswalker symbol can sometimes be a distraction, depending on what it is. Like, hang on. I think that there's actually a promo card in this deck. Um, that I bought, and I bought it by accident. Thinking like, oh yeah, promo card because I remember promo cards being like good looking, but like, let me see here. Is there like a promo? Good lord, Brownie Man, can you like scare me over the internet? Don't actually scare me over the internet. If you send me a link to like a jump scare, I will fucking kick the screen in and like manually dismantle my computer piece by piece. There's like a promo card in here. That's like the planeswalker symbol. I guess not. Oh man, my promo Wormcoil engine. 25th of September 2010. Man. That was like just before. That was like the year before I started playing. Fuck. These hiccups. Promo card. Can't stop. I'm so sorry. For incessant hiccups. God damn it. Do I have a promo card that's like, this pisses me off? I think I do. There was like one where I was just like, oh, I wish this didn't have the fucking stupid ass planeswalker symbol stamped into it. I got a, well, this is different. Because I didn't buy it, I pulled it, so it has more sentimental value. Here we go, Liliana Spectre. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, this thing. Yeah. I mean, it's covering up part of the horse's face, which is annoying. And it's also not foil, which is lame. But I pulled a promo Bloom Tender. But I won that in a promo pack at Legacy, so that has more sentimental value because it's a symbol of an achievement in the game, as opposed to me just like fucking going out to TCG Player and being like, I want this, and then I buy it, and then I realize that it's a shitty ass looking promo card because the silver stamp doesn't show up very well. It's like in the image, so it's like, oh, now this silver stamp that like if you look at it, it kind of breaks up the fucking composition of the art. It's like, stop. I think that the gold date was so much more elegant, and the fact that it was always foil, so much more elegant. But yeah, now they're I don't even know if I'm incentivized enough to do pre-release because they're getting rid of what the promo card, like, I think that they're still doing promo card, but especially because I think they still have to do the promo card, I think, because they have to incentivize people to still want to fucking do pre-release as opposed to just buying 6 packs and then drafting it, because I think it would be cheaper to buy 6 packs and just being like, okay, now we draft. What do you get? A fucking spin down with the set symbol on it? Eat a dick. That's special? Special? And you get added cardboard? You got the fucking cardboard carrying case? You get that? It's like, no. Like, fucking... fucking do something special. Still have to have that promo card. At the very least, like it's like, oh man, I could pull like a chase card out of this. Like, I was lucky Because I remember there was like especially with like I think it was the Return to Ravnica block. Based on what guild you chose, you got your pre-release kit, and I remember the pre-release kits were like these like little like flat boxes that you would open up. And I think the pre-release kit for each guild was like your promo card was the same. I think. I don't know. I could look into that. Hang on. Turn to Ravnica pre-release promo cards. Return to Ravnica promos. Dragmangler. Oh, Supreme Verdict. Cryptborn Horror. Oh, I got a Corpse Jack Menace. Yeah. And yes, I think every guild. Yeah. The date stamped card. There were only 5. Here I can show you. There were only 5 of them. There were only 5 date stamped cards, and if you look, each guild gets its own promo card. And the one that I chose Golgari for Return to Ravnica, so my promo card was Corpse Jack Menace. So I came up in a very I came up in a very strange pre-release environment, because I think Return to Ravnica was my first pre-release. Yeah. Good times, good times. I wish that we still had cool things as Magic players. But I guess nobody's here, so but I will thank you guys all anyway for stopping by again. Really awesome. It was so much fun streaming tonight. And it was so much fun getting to talk to folks. I really this is the reason why I stream. And also getting to rant about Magic. That's a lot of fun, because you know not many people want to listen, but you guys will, for a time. I mean, like Brownie Man, just like straight up fucking Irish goodbye. But I'm going to say goodbye to y'all now for the VOD, because it seems like those get like decent amounts of views. So if you made it all the way to the end of the VOD too, thank you so much for watching that too. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you all again at the next stream, which should be tomorrow, and probably earlier in the day if I had to guess. Yeah. Rant over, stream over. Have a great night. Bye. Man, I was hiccuping oh, I should mention I was hiccuping for so long. Sorry about that. Have a good night.